Are you thinking of selling or buying a home? Find out what your house is worth today. Get a free comparable evaluation.
We sell houses, co-ops, condos, mixed-use and commercial buildings.
We also do commercial and apartment rentals.
Houses are bought in any condition, any location.
We have homes available in Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, Manhattan, and the Bronx.
Call Century 21 Achievers Realty at 718-758-0600 for all your real estate business.
Welcome back, New York. If you're just joining us, well, you may have missed Lydia's superb interview with Guyanese President Jack Dio as he discussed, well, you know, the state of the Caricom Conference and her no-holds-barred interview with Jamaican Prime Minister Bruce Golding in discussing the recent unrest in Jamaica. All right, and up next is Lydia Patel's riveting interview with the first ever and newly elected female leader, premier in Trinidad and Tobago, in the person of Kamala Persad Besessar, as well as her no-holds-barred interview, again, another no-holds-barred interview with the leader of the troubled Haitian nation, President Paval. So without further ado, let's move to these interviews.
All right, so as you can see, we're here with Kamala Persad Besessar, who's the newly elected Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago. First of all, you're in Jamaica for the 31st annual Caricom. How does it feel to finally be here as the Prime Minister for the first time?
Well, what's up? Let me say to the Trinis in New York, what's up? We're doing great here. We've had some very interesting discussions on the way forward, not just for Trinidad and Tobago, but certainly for the Caricom region. We are very, very much interdependent, interlinked. If it is that one nation falls, then we will all be impacted upon. I know they say in the U.S., they say when the U.S. sneezes, Trinidad catches a cold.
We catch the cold,
right?
Yes.
Well, it's the same for the Caricom region here. If one island has the cold, then we are like 5 steps down from them, because trading links, we are so dependent on each other. Markets, Trinidad and Tobago markets, very much in the Caricom region that we need and depend upon, and of course they depend on the assistance we can give. So we are strongly linked, and I think we're all committed to this integration movement, but it seems to be moving nowhere fast. It's just not getting anywhere fast enough.
Fast enough. Now, you talked about the old style of politics, and even just now in the press conference you were saying the old methods are not going to get you anywhere. You have to implement something new. So what in your mandate are you planning new? Let everybody know about that.
Well, it would be difficult to give you one specific thing, and I believe that we need to look at the governance structure. At the moment, the governance structure for the Caricom, you have the Council of Heads, you have the Council of Ministers, and you have committees down below, the technical committees and so on. We need to look at that. They meet for the year, you have this meeting of the heads, you have another one in between. What happens? What is the follow-up? What is the implementation? Monitoring, what are the monitoring mechanisms? And even the SG, Mr. Carrington speaks about that. You know, it's in between these sessions, what happens? What is the follow-up? It may well be that they do not have enough personnel for implementing the decisions. So we meet as heads, we take decisions, and then what happens? We come back and say, oh my God, we decided that last time, what's happening? And it's nowhere going fast. So I think the structure needs to be reviewed. The implementation and monitoring mechanisms need to be reviewed. Those 3 areas I would put forward for discussion.
Parce que pour la saison pluviale, on a décidé d'avoir des maisons préfabriquées, n'est-ce pas?
Parce que remplacer 300 000 maisons, ça va coûter beaucoup. Et aujourd'hui, les gens sont sous les tentes, et il vaut mieux qu'ils soient dans des maisons préfabriquées que sous les tentes, en attendant les maisons plus stables.
Bon, et les Haïtiens encore à New York, parce qu'il y a une grosse communauté d'Haïti qui sont toujours à New York. Ils ont fait beaucoup de contributions financières. Puis maintenant, ils vont faire une contribution plus pour les décisions. Est-ce qu'ils vont être inclus dans ces décisions dans l'avenir?
D'abord, les Haïtiens qui ont fait des contributions financières, je les remercie beaucoup. Mais ils doivent savoir que ces contributions financières ne sont pas dans les mains de l'État haïtien, mais dans les mains des ONG, telles que la Croix-Rouge, etc. Haïti a reçu comme contribution financière, l'État haïtien, 50 millions de dollars. Et j'ai lu dans les journaux que les ONG et les institutions d'aide ont reçu presque 950 millions de dollars. Tu dois comparer 50 millions de dollars et 950 millions de dollars. Donc ce n'est pas Haïti, l'État haïtien, qui gère l'aide apportée par tout le monde. Ça a été une aide totalement généreuse, mais malheureusement, ce n'est pas l'État haïtien. Non, ce n'est pas l'État haïtien qui gère. Les gens ont l'impression que tout l'argent est entre les mains de l'État haïtien. L'argent n'est pas entre les mains de l'État haïtien, mais entre les mains des ONG.
Well, that wraps up our Caricom special here from Montego Bay, Jamaica. We had a fabulous time getting all the exclusive coverage from the various heads of state that were present on the island for the 31st annual Caricom conference. Now, the money spent on the conference could have been better put to use for the people of Jamaica and throughout the Caribbean, as opposed to spent on the luxurious cars, the fancy hotels, and the after parties? Only time will tell. This is Lydia Patel from What's Up New York, reporting live from Montego Bay, Jamaica. Hdiggy, back to you.
Thanks a lot, Lydia. Excellent coverage. Man, you seem to be having too much fun out there, man. And the weather, I can't mention the weather. The weather looks so beautiful out there. I mean, over here we're enjoying 97-degree weather, but, you know, I don't think it's as nice as Jamaica. As a matter of fact, the breeze seems to be blowing. Can you tell us exactly where you're at right now?
I'm actually in Montego Bay, Jamaica at the beautiful Iberostar Resort and Spa. Now, as you can see, if you look around you, there's a beautiful palm trees, there's the pool, there's endless sand, endless beach here, and it's just fantastic. The weather is beautiful.
Now, Lydia, you mentioned that the politicians were being chauffeur-driven in these luxurious cars, these expensive automobiles. Now, do you think, is it your opinion, that these heads of nations were being pampered a little bit excessively?
It was extremely extravagant, Hdiggy. You saw beamers, police cars, security for ends, and yes, it was very extravagant, as well as the after parties too.
Thanks once again, Lydia, for your on-spot interview, your independent reporting, your new and bright perspective. Right now, can't wait to see you in New York. Enjoy your flight back and get here safely.
I will. Thank you, Hdiggy.
All right, Lydia, thanks a lot once again. And you're doing a great job over there, man, with your one-on-one on-spot reporting. Can't wait to see you in New York. Have a safe trip back. Well, for you folks here, we brought you Proval. We brought you our Jamaican Prime Minister, Bruce Golden. We brought you the President of Guyana. We brought you the new female leader, President of Trinidad and Tobago. Is the Prime Minister or President? I'm not quite sure, but we brought you the new leader of Trinidad and Tobago. Only here on What's Up New York. So, folks, you know, I hope you enjoy. Spread the word. What's Up New York is at 1:30 instead of 7:30. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Once again, folks, if you want to continue the conversation, you can hit us up at facebook.com/What's Up New York. That's What's Up with a Z. WHATZUPNY, and continue the conversation. Or you can log on to me weekdays from 10 to 2 p.m. at OneCaribbeanRadio.com. You know what I mean? And we can talk about whatever. So until then, take care of yourselves and each other. Love your neighbor so you can love yourself, because that's what's up, people. Right now, I'm about to get online and get to chatting. Hit me up on your Facebook page. Let me see what you got to say right now, people. Later. It's moving day, people, and I am so excited. Can't wait to move into my brand new FHA-approved personalized living space here at Pacific Street Loft. This building features private elevators, gym, laundry room, and is close to the AC 2, 3, 4, and 5 trains and the LIRR, placing you just minutes away from the city. All this starting at $295,000 and for as little as $10,000 down for FHA-approved loans. For more information, call 718-233-3365. That's 718-233-3365. Or see us at PacificStreetLofts.com. You too can live here at Pacific Street Lofts for probably less than what you're currently paying for rent. Now, there are only a few units left, so if I were you, I would call them right now.